This is the trial of Wolverine. Bailiff, please recap.
We have Wolverine on trial for stabbing an innocent during an unfortunate texting accident.
I understand we have some witnesses here. Please come forward.
A few other crimes, and you were witness to those crimes. Please, if you can enlighten us as to what they were, that would be great. What did he do? What did Wolverine do? He set himself on fire. This is rule number 1.
He ate the cookie from the cookie jar.
He ate the cookie from the
He clipped his nails too far.
He clipped his nails too far. All right. Which is the worst? Is it that he clipped his nails a little too much? Yeah! Is it that he took the cookie? Was it? Or, there's a third option, did he set himself on fire? Alright, so Wolverine stole the cookie from the cookie jar. Now let's bring him in here, that scumbag!
Wolverine!
Wolverine! Please! Stop trying to be all manly! We took your claws away, you have nothing left.
They're at magic, I had to take them away.
And now, for your punishments, you have to host this show.
Alright, Bubs. Let's start this shit off. Wait. Quiet over there, alright? In the color of... I'm not racist, but statistically speaking, team uncomfortable dinner conversations.
Meatloaf. It's a little dry.
Well, last time you said it was too moist.
How's your guys' stay?
It's alright.
Good.
In the color of crappily ever after, Team Fairy Fails.
Come on, donkey. We're going to go rescue Princess Fiona so we can get all these mutants out of my lawn. my hair. Isn't it great today? Man, I feel great. You notice I've been working out?
We arrive at the castle.
Princess Fiona, I'm here to rescue you.
Oh, but my rescuer is supposed to be a Prince Charming, not an ogre.
Oh, no. I don't want to marry you. I'm bringing you to Lord Farquaad. Come on.
Oh, cool. That's a good deal.
Do you notice how good my butt looks on the saddle? Okay, ready? Okay, across the farm.
Shrek,
Yeah.
over the course of these travels, I realized I'm in love with you.
Oh, that's great, because you're really hot. Oh, that's disgusting. It was better the other way.
Now we can be together forever.
Hell no, you're hideous. Let's get out of here, donkey. Come on.
I'd still tap that. She smells like waffles. All right, that was Connor Bond. Chris Renfro. Amanda Melchurich. And your Captain Frank Ryder. Now you know what time it is. Rule time! Let's play a little My Movie! So, I'm gonna get suggestions of movies from them that have never been made, and then we're gonna see some of these movies, so let's enjoy that. Alright, let me get a one-word suggestion to start off with. Word ice! After a warm round of applause!
Frozen carcasses.
What's the tagline?
What really happened to the cavemen?
I wanna know what happened to them!
Man, it's cold. Guess I should have paid my heat bill.
Troll 2 the musical. Got it. Oh my God! They're eating her! Oh my God!
I'm your dad.
If you were pitching this to a Universal, what's your log line?
It's the story of my life.
I don't want to be depressed for the rest of the evening.
My left shoes don't move like the right ones.
Wow, that is a big briefcase.
How big are we talking?
Like, seriously mind-blowing. I can't even...
Too big, can't do it, not enough.
Ice truckers in space?
Room for Jesus.
There's always room at the table.
Fickle high fives.
I want to see the action-packed montage of the movie.
Yeah, we got them all. Yeah!
What's that?
Ponchos in the dark.
Will my car heater work? I don't know. The sausage that lost its way.
Is it the Frank Ryder story? I want to see it! I want to see it from it.
Dude, these are not the directions she gave me.
I don't even know which way you should go.
I've never known.
Kim Kardashian crying about absolutely nothing.
What?
The well-fed games.
I'm fighting to the death, but I'm so full.
I want to see something creative before my very eyes. Let's get two people from Franklin J. Roosevelt's team. All right, you guys are going to play a game called Creation Myth. They are going to invent something. You know, they're going to have, what's the thing that's been invented? They're going to see how it was made.
Weekday!
Something about a pillow? Your suggestion is Bobby Pin. After one round of applause.
Doctor, I'm not sure that a sewing machine is very good for this operation.
It's way quicker, dude. I'm cutting down.
Okay. Oh yeah, you just went right past our heart.
He's got a second. It's fine. He's got two. I went to medical school. I know what I'm doing.
Is that your watch?
That's day one stuff. You leave the watch behind so they always know when their next appointment is.
Oh, you know, I've heard about that. Yeah, you wrap the watch around the heart. It prevents the blood from flowing out.
Exactly.
You're smarter than I thought.
Thank you.
I know.
It's taken you long enough to realize that.
I know. I'm sorry I've been so hard on you. I want you to be a good doctor, man. Just give us a moment here. Back when I first came here as my intern, I said to myself, you know, Franklin, I'm not sure that you're really going to cut it, but you've really started to prove yourself. And as a reward, I want you to take this unfolded paperclip. Because that was the paperclip that was first on your first assignment.
Shut up!
Is this family over there? Yeah, shut up! We'll get into it.
I mean, now that I feel so validated and confident, I've been meaning to ask you out. You know, and I've always had this question. I want to see what color your eyes are. So I mean, oh, they're beautiful.
Thank you so much.
If only there was a way I could see them all the time.
I know, my hair is just always in the way. I just feel like we could create something so that you could see my eyes all the time. And maybe we could have that date.
How perfect would it be if this unfolded paperclip. So it could be refolded exactly back into its paperclip form.
Wait, what if instead of the paperclip form, we fold it just once?
Please help me. My name
Just
is...
shut up! We'll share it.
My name is Bobby Wells, and I'm in so much pain.
We'll dedicate it to you, okay? The Bobby Pin!
I'm so poor, I need a job. Who needs a job on the scene? Fucking Craig and Ryan need a job. One pig and you get a job. Someone hit Haley again. One of you is going on a job interview. I don't care. I need a job. Get the front door out of here then.
Okay, I thought this would be nicer.
Proud
Go
of
this
you.
way. You go this way, you go backstage.
Jacob, the Mexican janitor, is going to take him back for a minute. But we need to know, he's good. We need to know what job Ryan is applying for. So Ryan is looking for a job of, hey Russ, of crab fishing. Crab fishing. Okay, crab. All right, let's bring him in. One round of applause.
Thank you.
Take a sit down right there.
This is gonna be fun.
Welcome to the USS. These are dangerous seas we be sailing. Now what makes you fit for this type of work? And why am I Irish?
I definitely know what kind of countries people are from by the voices, and I know what kind of war you were in by your arm. Less.
It was a very bloody war, yes it was. Tell me a little bit about yourself, laddie. What's your name?
Name is George.
Okay.
I'm from America.
That's great. Now what makes you qualified for this type of work?
My dad didn't have a right arm either.
How do you lose his arm?
Huh?
How do you lose his arm?
Oh, it's having fun.
This ain't no fun that we be doing around here. It's hard work. Now, do you get seasick?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
A little seasick. I threw up on my party boat for my birthday.
Well, we'll have to put you on the poop deck to sweep that up so you learn your lesson. Now tell me more about, what is your experience with the seas and the creatures of the sea?
Oh, I had a pet octopus as a child. Her name was Cheryl.
Octopus, but
Well, they got an extra arm for you.
one more reference to my knob of an arm, and you can go back where you came from.
Okay.
So now, how do you handle with nets and catching things in nets?
I'm real good at it. I catch butterflies, I catch fish, I catch
Get a little deeper in that sea.
dolphins sometimes.
Not that deep. Let's go with the cage. In the cage.
Sharks. I love sharks.
A little bit smaller.
Tiger sharks.
Listen, Lonnie. Have you ever watched a show on Discovery Channel? I'm in it. You know, it's called Deadliest Catch. And what do we catch? We catch
Fish.
no.
Catch tuna.
No.
Excuse me, sir, I have your medication. You're feeling a little crabby this morning.
Oh, thank you.
My My friend had crabs.
Okay. Yes, you are applying for the job to catch
crabs.
I was the friend with crabs, so just keep that in mind. So, thanks, Anthony. So we got, I want to see so many more games, but we don't have enough time for all the games. So I want the rest of Frank's team to come up, and I just want to fucking see like 16 games. So, I'm sorry, our MF games. So I want to play a game called Potpourri. I'm going to throw so many games up at them, and they're going to have to deal with it. So let me get a one-word suggestion to start off. Kumquat. Your suggestion is kumquat.
So many butterflies, so little time.
New choice, Amanda.
So many butterflies, so little time.
Hi, welcome to the Butterfly Sanctuary. I see. Oh, you must be my 8:30 appointment. Welcome.
I'm a little early, but I'm excited.
Great. We have so many things to show you. We just let them out of their cages, so free.
Yeah, those butterflies are just flapping their wings everywhere. Get
Chris,
ready
start
to
tap
migrate.
dancing.
I heard that you were looking for some butterfly dancers. We got those.
I want to do that, but with them underneath.
Whoa.
Film noir.
This bitch ain't gonna get away with that.
When I was a child, a butterfly flew into my eye, and someone told me I got a literal butterfly kiss. They thought it was cool. They thought it was nice, but it wasn't nice, because ever since then I've had a slight twitch that I can't control.
Yeah, my butterflies can cure that weird twitch of yours. They're all healing. Here, look at this one. Come here, George.
I'll send them all to heaven together!
Sealed with a kiss. The rest of Haley's team up. Right, I want to see a really short scene because I don't want to see Alan do too much. Frank Trierly, but then I want to see more of it and more of it. So we're going to do a game called Expansion. We're going to do a 15-second scene, then a 30-second scene, then a 1-minute scene, then a 1.5-minute scene. I don't know how it's going to be.
Is it the same scene each time?
It's going to be pretty similar but longer.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, I get it. Let me get a one-word suggestion. All right. Your suggestion is prancercise.
Yes.
After a warm round of applause.
God, this is such a mess!
Watch out!
Oh,
Oh, my knees!
I'm breaking up with you.
But I love you!
Oh no, the cancer's coming back.
30 seconds.
You're ruining my work. This is such a mess.
Your life is a mess, but I'm at least I'm doing something with my life, okay?
Sid, I'm breaking up with you.
Watch out!
Oh!
That was a close one!
Oh God.
Wait, it's coming back this way!
My arms are tingling. You can't feel it so good. Oh no. I think I might be dying. I think the cancer's coming back.
Scene! 1 minute!
I'm working on some important art projects and to stay out of the general vicinity, okay?
I'll transfer over this way. See, I respect your space. I know you've been complaining that I've been crowding you and stuff, but
Look, you're moving very close right now, and this kind of.
Look, I feel like this is a deeper problem.
Are you
You
sure,
have some
Dottie?
intimacy problem.
This is a mess. This is a mess. Is that guy have a crossbow outside?
That's Larry. He's been oh, watch out!
Fuck! Oh.
Larry, seriously, go to some kind of
First you ruined my art, then you need to hide my
Oh my God, he's coming back!
That's it. My arm, I feel like even though the crossbow hasn't hit me, I haven't quite cheated death. I feel like cancer.
That means there's hope for us
I'm
yet.
dying instantly of cancer.
How's your work coming?
Well, could you please move? You're getting very dangerously close to my art.
Our therapist told us that we should
You're getting dangerously close, okay? Okay?
I'll prancer over on this.
So you prancer size away from my art.
Mark, why are you drawing a picture of me with a crossbow in my head?
Okay, your feet are. If you get any closer, you will be stepping on the art.
Look,
Okay?
I feel like this is a symptom of a deeper problem. You have intimacy problems. We need to be closer together, not far
Oh, you
away.
You stepped on it. This is all a mess.
Hey, Larry. Good morning.
This is a mess. Do you have a crossbow?
Oh, you should not have said that to Larry. Watch out!
Oh, fuck, you tried to kill me. You know what? That's it. You ruined my art. You have Larry with his crossbow trying to kill me out.
That near-death
I'm breaking
experience-
up with you.
That's like the worst thing that could possibly ever happen, except for that!
15 seconds.
You know what? That's it. I'm leaving. Oh, no. I may not have cheated death yet. I feel like although I dodged the crossbow, the cancer in my arm is coming back.
you
And
may
I'm
have
dying instantly.
Yeah! You know, actually, I think we're gonna stop improving. I think I'm done with it. You guys done?
Yeah.
I want to sing. You guys over on the piano, we got Devin Norris. Let's do it. Let's do a little conducted song-along.
Yes.
We're gonna have one big song sung by all these beautiful people and Kevin. Kevin Shuey's beautiful. So let's get it. Oh God.
Oh my God,
Let me get a one-word suggestion. Sorry.
Bermuda!
What was that? Barracuda. Your suggestion is Barracuda. Let's do a little tuning for Barracuda. That was good.
I feel like a barracuda.
I feel like a barracuda because every time I look inside,
I feel the children are dying.
It's my chance to save them.
Dead children make me angry.
I feel like a barracuda.
I just wanna bite their ankles in the water and feel their Achilles.
And I want to taste the blood and let it spread in the ocean. I feel like a barracuda.
Maybe if I bite their ankles enough, they'll know how much I love them.
I love them so much that I want to bite their ankles right off and eat them until they die, cause I really actually hate them.
It's a complicated kind of love.
my dad were Danny Tanner. Because, yeah, from Full House. Because he would make me feel better. And I just need a little of that love. You guys need that love? I need that love. So let's mix some stuff up. Let's play Full House moment. So how Full House moment works. When I call Full House moment, they're gonna have a Full House moment. There's gonna be some emotional shit going on, and we're gonna just love it. So let me get a one-word suggestion. Suggestion is Bunyan. Everyone round of applause.
What is it, Dad? I told you not to come here while I'm chopping my trees. I told you I got a damn Funyun, so do your damn work!
Full House moment.
You know, sometimes I feel like you aren't appreciating me. I appreciate you, but it's time for you to take the reins of this household. I can't work with this Funyun. Maybe I should be trying harder.
Full House moment out.
Try harder! Yeah, I'm trying. Sister. Help your brother.
Let me show you how it's done, kid.
Full House moment.
I think it's best that we learn from each other.
I'm Sally. I'm good at chopping trees, and I'm not the least favorite child.
Look at me. I'm Paul, and I cry like a bitch.
Full House moment, Craig.
Dad, I feel like you might be emotionally scarring me, you know? I feel like I'm getting very mixed messages of what you want from me.
Full House moment, Craig.
I hate mixed messages. Okay. I'll give you enough. Okay. I'm a bit big to be doing this.
Full House moment out.
Now get off of me! I didn't need to go back to chopping my trees. Give me this.
Like we're picking off pieces of bark.
Full House moment, Amanda.
Maybe if you went to the gym sometimes.
I just imagine DJ Tanner. Maybe if you worked out a little bit more, just think. I want to make a new game up. I'm tired of all the games that we play. I want new stuff. Who wants to make a game up? HP, Franklin, Combo. All right, so we're gonna play a game called Game-O-Matic. They are gonna make a game up on the spot, and then we might play one of those games if y'all lucky. So let me get a couple initials. I heard FT. FT. So here we have Connor Bond. Connor, so I hear you brought a couple new games for us to play today?
Yeah, I got some good games. I got one in particular that I'm really excited about. I think you guys are really going to enjoy. It involves all three of us, so that's perfect.
Oh, good.
It's one where we're all going to start out, and it's just going to be a normal scene, and then at some point, Frank is just going to start screaming, and it's called Fiery Tantrum. But only Frank can do it, and it's set off whenever me and Haley have a sincere moment.
Emotional. So Frank, what about you, buddy?
This is a game that I learned when I was in the Boy Scouts, actually. Yeah, I know. It's called Finding Trevor. We never did, but this scene might turn out differently.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. Keep it strong, baby. HP, what about you? What game do you bring for us?
This is one of my favorites. It's called Frank's Tired. And we play it a lot. Basically, we'll do a scene, and Frank's just going to start falling asleep at some point, and we're going to have to try to get him ramped up enough to continue doing the scene, even though he would rather sleep because he hates his life.
We need a new game, but I'll accept it for now. So who likes fiery tantrum? Who likes finding Trevor? And who likes Frank's tire? It looks like we're playing Frank's tire after a warm Red Bull. Cool.
Hey, Byron. I've seen you.
One of those before. I was trying to set up my sundial so we could see what time it is.
Well, with the sun.
But I guess that's not going to happen. Oh my God! Principal Frank!
Principal Frank!
Have you been drinking again on the playground?
Like every day of my life, shut up. Leave me alone.
Principal Frank, will you help us make our sundial?
No, go away.
Principal Frank, don't give up. We believe in you, and we need you to leave this school so we can be smart and know what sundials mean.
Fiery tantrum!
Because we're best friends, Principal Frank.
Finding Trevor!
It's not over here.
That's what Frank did. Trevor? No, all right. No, are you? No, that's someone else. All right, good. Let's get the who hasn't gone. Ryan and Chris, get up here. Let's play a game. I want to hear those beautiful voices. I want to hear them, and I want you to do 2 monologues. Okay. We're gonna do simultaneous monologue. So they're gonna tell a story, and it's gonna culminate in the day that something happened. So what is the day that happened? You start. So this is the horrible, sad story of the day that Frank died. Warm round of applause.
Living in Canada is really cold, but you can have cool pets like penguins. And I have this penguin, and her name is Sadie. And Sadie likes to plant trees in my yard.
As a relative newcomer to the field of black market E. coli sales, I find it very difficult to find time for myself. I often spend long nights in the basement, and I'll be the first to admit I've made a couple mistakes along the way.
Sadie and I were tired of watching March of the Penguins for the 47th time this week, so we went outside and we did our favorite activity. We planted trees. So we dug through the snow, and in the snow we saw there's already a tree there. And it's very, very green, and there's lots of dead rodents around it.
Maybe I sold to a couple elementary school kids, maybe I didn't. But, it's the same, right? Maybe I sent a couple vials over to the children's hospital, maybe I didn't. Whatever, right?
My friend Frank wasn't feeling too good that week. So I took my penguin over to see him at the children's hospital. It cheered him up and he was better, so we went and planted trees.
So, as a day job, I also work at a children's hospital. I don't let the crossover happen too often, but, oops.
I wasn't allowed to take Frank out of the hospital that quickly. He wasn't released yet. So we kept getting this phone call from this guy, and he was.
They needed to get the hell out of there. I lost all of my vials.
Frank, what do you have in your pocket there? You had this vials and this green stuff that looked like that tree that was in my yard.
Commotion went on. The whole hospital was in a tizzy.
This guy called us news in a tizzy about something, but Frank just hung up the phone because he's that kind of guy. So I'm like, Frank, we gotta bring these back to the hospital. He's like, no, let's play truth or dare instead.
Yeah, so these kids bring me in, I'm talking to them, and I don't know what they're saying. I'm not really paying attention, and this kid brings out this vial from the back of his pocket. I'm like, hey, this maybe looks a little familiar there.
So like, this is we're playing truth or dare anyway. I'm like, hey, you Mr. Truth or Dare. And he's like, dare. And I'm like, I dare you to drink this vial.
And the damn kid drank the vial.
Frank, it wasn't your turn. And that was the day that Frank died.
Small groups, we've seen them mixed up. Let's get the whole team up now. I want to see Haley's team get up and sing a little bit for us. So, we're going to try something a little new. It's called musical foursquare. So we're going to see I know, 4 separate scenes, but they're all going to be musical. So, let's get a one-word suggestion for them.
Candy cake! Candy cake!
Your suggestion is honey cake? Honey cake. One to the right.
One!
Another suggestion. Your suggestion is pineapple.
Pineapple!
Right.
Ribbon!
Your suggestion is ice fishing.
Ice fishing.
And one to the right.
One!
Ribbon!
Stenographer. One to the right.
For those stupid audience members who don't know what a stenographer
Done.
How did you guys not know that? What's your suggestion?
honey cake.
One to the right.
Pineapple!
One to the right.
Ice fishing.
One to the right.
Stenographer.
You good, Al? Let's start 5 to the right after a warm round of applause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna bake my cake for my honey. Gonna add some flour. Pass me the eggs. I really would like it if you would let me take a more active role in making this cake.
1 to the right.
If I ever did see one, I'm gonna touch it. Ouch.
Pineapples! Because then you touch it. Ouch!
I'm gonna touch it with my both hands.
Touch this porcupine.
I'm gonna touch that porcupine.
1 to the right.
All I want for dinner is some freshwater halibut.
I can't get you freshwater halibut. We live in Arkansas.
That's right. We need some water to go fishing. Otherwise, it's just grounding.
1 to the right.
I'm just saying, you always pick the movie. Just hold the spoon. We're just like that scene in Ghost, but with no clay.
'Sorry, I
you, but I wouldn't call it love so quickly. You know, I'm not ready for this kind of relationship. You know?
Looks like the stenographer's alone again.
One, two,
Now the cake's in the oven. I want you to bake something of mine.
I want to see Franklin's team up, and I want to see some more singing. So we're going to play a game called Greatest Hits. So I guess we're going to have you guys singing them. We're going to have Connor and Amanda singing this album that Frank and Chris are trying to sell. So let me get the suggestion of an occupation. Occupation. This is the album, The Songs of the Chiropractor. A warm round of applause.
Hello and welcome. We'll return you back to your regular programming, the documentary of postal workers in the Middle East, shortly. We would like to introduce our favorite album.
It's just a collection of some of the most wonderful songs of the Chiropractor.
Yes, it's called 4 Cracks and 7 Bones Ago. A couple of our personal favorites with you.
My first favorite is that Neil Diamond classic, Ouch, You're Not a Real Doctor.
About how you're making me feel, doctor. But here's the deal. I'm thinking that the toe bone is connected to the ankle bone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
And the ankle bone, well, it's connected to my knee bone, which is connected to my backbone.
And you know what's really interesting?
Yeah.
About this is your pinky toe. Sometimes if you pull it just right, your ear will move.
Ouch! But you know what else is important? That the hip bone is connected to my heart. Oh!
Yeah, it does.
Ouch. As a more cultured man myself, I prefer to hear songs from multicultural. So here's my favorite traditional Chinese number. Acupuncture for my pains.
It's a delicious soup. Take a sip.
I already did. I apologize.
I apologize as well.
That song was actually recorded live in a Chinese internment camp.
It's true. my friend, I'm also cultured, but I like my cultures a little south of the border, if you know what I'm saying.
Getting a little festive?
Yeah, I like that Latin number, mi esposa es a chiropractor.
Well, I was going to the chiropractor today. And I wanted to get my back in a good kind of way. And I said, hey, baby.
Hola!
You look real familiar.
People say that to me all the time.
Hey, wait a minute. You're my wife. Mi esposa es a chiropractor. And I want you to work on my back. Mi esposa es one crazy ass cracker. We will play all night and we will make love the harbor. That's Spanish for love making. Mi esposa es a chiropractora. Mi esposa, I love ya, mi amor. That's French. I don't care.
Is there anyone we didn't offend yet? Yell out a race and we'll make fun of you. All right. So, don't do it. You're mean. So, we are coming towards the end of our time. Where's our spoon bearer? Spoon bearer, join us up here, please. All right. It's that time of the night, my friends. The spoon. Let's test out this applause-o-meter right now. So let's just get a little fire. So now let's get the applause-meter going for Frank's team. Game of the night. Thanks so much for coming out. How many of y'all here, this is your first show? Thank you so much for coming. That we don't have advertisement because we're poor. So tell your friends and make them come. Thanks so much for coming to this is your first time. We have a special guest in the house tonight. I want to bring my man Chaz Cowan. Team, one of the former captains, and I want to close the night off with a little drill sergeant. So measures, get in line. Frank, get your butt out here. If you left, you sitting down.
All right, you filthy skanks.
I'm a woman that offends me, sir.
Shut up. What do you think your problem is?
that I'm offended by anti-feminist remarks, sir.
I think it's okay. I don't think it's weird at all.
You are the authority.
Yeah, I sometimes shower with my socks on, and I think that's fine.
Fred, back in line. Kevin, come out.
Those are some cute shoes, soldier. Shoes?
Kevin, back in line. Haley and Jacob, come out.
Which one of you mother effers?
Me.
He was not alone, he had an accomplice!
Me.
I wanted to participate, sir, but they wouldn't let me.
You are the most confession, so bad I can't speak!
Haley, back in line. Chaz, come out. Jacob, back in line.
Alright, goddammit! Somebody's hair here is curlier than my pubes. Really? It's him with the L'Oreal, you think he? No, I believe you're. Let's take a look at Fiesta Man right now. Let's compare. It's the same! I approve of you, sir.
Chaz, back in line. Ryan and Craig, come out.
Alright, you maggots!
Just because you're here tonight, you have to watch us do the choreography from Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson.
You ever go out with me?
Sir, I would not like this on my gullet.
I just said that and you repeated it. Good job. High five. Put it down!
Sir, yes, sir.
Alan, back in line.
Damn it, I'm by myself.
We all are, sir.
Listen, son, it's lonely at the top, you know?
Yes, sir.
It's a hard road.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's a long way. Did I ask you to sing? Is this karaoke night?
Yes, ma'am.
Shit, I'm there. That's a good point.
Chaz, back in line. Ryan, come out.
Welcome to karaoke night, you mother singers.
Can I continue singing?
Face off, no touching.
So I heard you like the cranberries.
I hear you sniff titties.
I heard you sniff kitties. Which rhymes.
Baby grapes.
Haley crying at a dinner table. Baby grapes.
Me crying.
I touched you, sorry. Give me a one touch, come on, anywhere.